Right, good morning, welcome back to the channel. My assistant's there, look, Callum. So, today, got all my special covers on the brakes, look, no, keeps us on, but today I just thought I'd show you how I do this. I put these in yesterday, all these sleeves and everything. These are the polybushes, look, they're all in. Look at all the lubrication in there, but yeah. So what I've done is I've put the three sleeves in. Obviously the steel, if you can see, look in there, look, them black steel sleeves are in, they're all bonded in, and then I pushed these in yesterday, which weren't hard but weren't easy, so yeah, quite easy enough job. But the hard job now is getting these sleeves, which as you can see are way too big. And what I usually do is I get them big, like plumber's grips. And I don't want to take any of the paint off. I've got to go around through it in a minute and start ticking. That's what this is for. Just show you. These are my taps. So, yeah. I think the tap that I need is this one. That's that one over there. I'll find it. Anyway, so we've got to run tab. But what I want to do, I'm going to show you how quick it is to do one of these. Like I say, I usually just use the grips, put it in like that, grip underneath, grip below, and squeeze it in. And it takes you usually about an hour. But they're a pain and they'll slip. When you're doing ones that ain't painted, it's not a problem because you ain't bothered about the paintwork. But here, I don't want to be slipping. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do, that's the grease I use. Look, Morris is good grease. It's if you don't like stuff being on your hands, don't touch it, because once it's on there for ages. Right, so all I'm going to be using is these go underneath. So when your subframe's fitted, these go between your rubber and your polybush and the chassis. What it is when you tighten this up, it pulls this in up to the chassis. Please, if you are fitting these, please don't forget them. So put them to one side. What I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to hand the camera over to Callum and I'll just show you how quick it is. So all I've got my gun with my spring compressor on it, look. I took the other end off, turned it round, and I'm going to use one of them. Well, I've used it already 3 times, but I just want to show you. You watch. I'll show you on camera and it'll end up going a bit peaked on. Right, I'm going to hand the camera over to Callum and he can record me. Okay, you recording me, Callum?
Yep, I will, mate.
Right, so, bit on here, look, Callum.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so, easiest way. So, bear with. So, right, you put this on. Easy as this. Over. Through there, into there like that. Collar on. That on. I use it that way. Right, do that up, don't do it too. Right, just get that. Wait, you're about to take it up, look, stop. As it's about to go in the right way. Job done. Well, how long did that take? What's it take? 10-15 seconds to do. Take the excess off, put it inside. Wipe it off. You turn it over, check it off, look, and they're all over there. And when you tighten it up, obviously they go underneath when they're on. Job done. Rightio, mate. Thank you, Callum. Right, so as you can see, they're all in. It's literally, I think it just took me about 6.5 minutes to put all 4 in. Usually it's 20 minutes, half hour, just put 1 in. And you scratch all this up as well. Chipped it there yesterday, which proper pissed me off. There's bits of dirt everywhere, but... So I'm going to be putting the arms in a minute. I say they're all painted Magnum Grey. The amount of people I see putting arms in, they'll put brand new arms in, recon ones or whatever, and they're putting them in here dry. And what they tend to be doing, they'll tighten the bolts up and they'll tighten them in situ. You've got to tighten these bolts up so you've still got movement up and down on them. And then when the car's, when this is back in the car and it's under load, so when the car's under pressure, when it's on ramps or something, that's when you tighten everything off. I've seen some, I'm not mentioning no names, but I've seen someone the other day putting the trailing arm bushes in and they tightened them right up before they bolted them on the car. You can't do that because once it's on the car and the car's down, you tighten it where it is in position, and then once the car's down, it's twisting that bush all the time. So what I'll do is I'll put it in the car, put the car on ramps, and I'll get 2 or 3 people to sit in the boot. So it's under, you know, when you put suspension down, it takes days and days and days for it to settle anyway. So get a couple of people sit in the boot, when it's under pressure, lock it all off. But yeah, people, like I say, people call me excessive with grease and stuff. Been in the car trade for 40 something years. The amount of dry seals I've seen when it comes to getting bolts off and stuff. Mechanic's worst nightmare. You're seeing them frozen, there's the American part again, or rusted bolt, this is a knob to get out. So always put a little bit of lubrication in. I've always, when I use rubbers, I've always tended to use red grease. Widely available now. I do use a bit of copper slip, but when it comes to the ones in the floor, bolts to the floor, copper slip. Even when I'm putting new brake pipes into calipers, people don't realise, do not put them in face to face. Bit of copper slip on the threads as you thread it in. Hold on a minute, I will show you. Watch out a minute, mate. I'll just show you which bit I mean. These are this in here. These are bits you ain't seen yet on the channel. But these are all the 20mm coil springs. I might show you, I can't remember. But yeah, so this is a new pipe for the this is going on the ink blue. But them threads there, so look, just put a little bit there, not here, here on this thread. A little bit on your finger, on your fingertip there, and just put it on there, because when it comes to undoing it, as you turn it, when obviously you're fitting it, as you turn it in, the copper release agent will go round the threads, and it'll just, when you come to the fusion, you're taking them off, it will hold you taking them off. And I don't know why, whenever you put copper slip in, wipe it in there, wipe it around the junction, and then when you finish with it, wipe it all down, and it puts like a barrier on it, and it stops it from rusting, corroding. Don't matter whether you take it out in the rain or not, there's damp in the atmosphere, so things will rust and corrode. I've just seen a dent in my door, which has pissed me off. That's a dent, look. See it, look. See it, look. Right, so I hope that's helped somebody out. And when he's up and running, I'll go and get back to you. So I'm going to pull the new bolts in here today. This will be ready today to put it back on. New anti-roll bar, I've done that black, I've had that powder coated black. Had all the brackets done, as you know. Magnum grey. So that's going to look decent today. Been that long, okay? Oh, they're in here somewhere, look. They're on here, look. So, these are the ones for the, I think, these are the one for the rear subframe, I do believe. These ones here, look. Hopefully they'll fit in there. Oh, see, look. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, right. That'll do then. So when it's all in today, hopefully, I'll show you. Well, guys, have a good one. Chuck me a like on my videos. It all helps, doesn't it? Do it, Cam. It all helps, doesn't it?
It does, mate.
Cheers, dude. Right, see you later.